Welcome back, everyone. My name is Afro Luigi, and this is my Rebirth Let's Play. And we are almost through this highway to the unknown zone. What is that?
Out there is transmitting. Patching it through.
This is Kateran Transport 23.
Kateran.
Some Reavers
Oh!
and could do with some backup. En route to home base.
Can you trace it?
Not easily. He's making it hard to get a position, probably so only his people can find him. He's near, though.
Keep your eyes open. He sounded friendly enough, though.
I remember these guys from the manual. I have a feeling I'm going to like these.
There's a highway up ahead out of this place.
We don't know what's on the other side.
Maybe that ship was heading this way. They could still need our help. They can't have been far.
Fly to highway, not into it. To unknown sector. Well, I guess I'm going to fly into it. See what happens. Fly to unknown sector. Oh, look, there's a ship up there. Let's hop and piggyback it. This must be one of the Reaver ship that he just mentioned. Where's the progress bar? We're getting awful close to that sun. Please veer away, please veer away, please veer away. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that station. Corona.
Take a look at that station. That must be the home station that guy was talking about. Let's hope they're friendlier than those other guys.
Anything look familiar to you?
Nothing which reminds me of anything in Albion. I wonder if these people were trapped in their system as long as we were.
Unknown vessel. We have target lock on your ship.
Look at all those solar panels.
This is the Albion Skunk. We're not looking for trouble.
We're not from around here. May we dock?
Defense ships have been dispatched. You are granted permission to dock, but I caution you about doing anything that might be taken for a threat. I will be there to meet you. Nakano out.
So, no boosting faster towards the station, I guess, because that would be pretty... Okay, we're trying to go up there. Dock at Solar Energetics. Look at the size of this station. It's pretty much... Yeah, we're pretty much in the Corona, I guess. At least the very outer parts of it. This would be a freaky place to live in. I would not want the shields to fail here. You know what? They're not complaining, so... Okay. Okay, I can't read the distance dialogue, but it looks like we're getting close. There we go, meters away.
This is the Albion Skunk. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Okay, shouldn't there be like armed guards like aiming guns at my head here? That's kind of an immersion breaker. There should be like armed guards standing there with their guns ready because they have no idea who I am. Oh, this place is... Oh, that's why it's so bright. Windows. My dear, this place is awful abandoned. Looks like it's been under attack. There's a guy there. But yeah, there should be... Yeah. There we go.
Welcome to our home. I'm Governor Pedro Nakano.
Thank you for letting us dock. I'm Ren Otani, captain of the Albion Skunk. My co-pilot Yisha Terran is on board.
Pleased to meet you. Now, I would like to know where you have come from. There is no record of your ship in our database, and you sure don't act like Reavers.
That's because we're not. We're from the Albion system. Our jump gate reopened and connected here.
That's an incredible claim. If true, this is a momentous day. It leads me to ask why you are here and the intentions of your people.
Well, we were just out to explore, all peaceful-like. We can't speak for our people, but I expect we're looking for friendly relations. Trade opportunities.
I can speak for my people, Heart of Albion. We're always open for trade and building relations. Unfortunately, I expect the Plutarch government will make it very difficult for that to happen.
Ah, so the Plutarch Mining Corporation still exists. As I recall, we acquired some of their components and designs in the
AKA
years before
stole.
the gates shut down.
That's fine by me. I'm sure they deserved it. In all seriousness, the situation in Albion is complicated. Plutarch is much more than a mining corporation now. You should be worried about Plutarch extending their influence. They've already blockaded the gate. It won't be long until they start sending ships around the system.
Maybe we can help smooth out our first contact. We go back, tell our people that you're here, that you're friendly. Then we can hope to get trade lanes open. I'm sure we can supply you with what you need.
Nor is the situation here that simple. I must converse with the council. Meanwhile, I'll have Karen Stringer speak to you. She is the head of industry and can answer any of your questions about likely trade. I'm sure she'll be happy to tell you about our history, stations, and ships. Just let me say that you are indeed among friends and are here welcome.
Okay. Judging by said that we reacquired the technology, I'd say that, yeah, I remember this from the manual. Yes, these guys are another splinter group from the Terrans. These.
Imagine the troubles we've lived through in recent years.
Okay. I think I'm trying to get back to the skunk. What is this? Hangar cargo area. Where's my ship? Oh, look at the fighter craft over there. Anyhow, let's try to figure out where we're supposed to be going. I think we're supposed to be heading back to the... There we go. Back to the exit. Oh, that's bright. What is this thing? Fly to Gushing Spring.
I think they're watching to see what we do.
Maybe this Karen Stringer is a hard-ass cop and she's gonna beat info out of us.
You sound worried.
It's just not what I expected. It's got me on edge.
Yisha is such an optimist. Beat info out of us. So optimistic there. And... Please don't... Oh crap. No. No. Not towards the sun. We're supposed to be going away from it. Here we go. I can't see any of these ships as they fling by. There we go. Okay, now
Hostile ships.
The hell? She's never said that before.
Ren, those are Terran ships.
yeah. Look at
What? Are you sure?
Positive. I remember seeing them in footage of the Terran conflict. If they are Terran, I hope they don't hold grudges. We're not in any state to get into a war.
From the looks of it, neither are they.
I'll disable the alert. We're on edge as it is.
Oh, the ship's friend-foe systems are still set to, Terran being the enemy because of the Terran conflict. Find an Argon ship. That makes sense why it went off.
Looks like those Reavers are making a run on the station.
You think we should do something?
If
Yes.
we're going
Yes,
to
yes,
stay
yes,
here,
yes,
I think
yes.
so. How about we rough them up a little?
Yes, 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 please, come on. Where are they? Where are they? Show me where they are. There we go. Let's kill some Reavers. Protect the Terrans. Terrans are my favorite race. They're insane. Just...
You're so going to pay for that.
Nope, not mining laser. That one. Let's try out this new plasma cannon. Nice. Okay, let's switch back to the pulse maser. Okay, we Need to get closer.
That was unimpressive. Is it my turn now?
Love the music in this game.
Going to pay.
Oops, that's not it. I was trying to target nearest, but that command doesn't work anymore. Ah, ship over there. Whoa! Almost ran into it.
Cargo secured and hold.
Crystal Castle is the name of this place.
This is the Albion Skunk. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Yeah, especially if this is a Terran station. There should have been like armed guards at that last one, like lined up, pointing guns at me, because the Terrans were xenophobic. Well, are xenophobic. Well, these are Terrans, so. Oh, hello.
You must be Ren. Nakano sent word that you'd be arriving, but we didn't expect all the fireworks.
Was your station heavily damaged? Is there anything we can help with?
We're fine. We have damage assessment crews on site, but we don't think anyone was in that section. The Reavers like to steal our produce, so normally they do not try to damage our stations too much. This is the worst damage they've done for months. I hear you need answers to questions, and also how we might trade. Let's get the serious stuff out of the way first.
We need food to shore up our supplies. We also need materials to aid our infrastructure. Refined metals, for example.
We'd appreciate any help. Now that's out of the way, I suppose I can help answer your questions. I'll have your database updated with information on our present home system called DeFreeze. We're members and descendants of a mining operation called Operation Cantera from before the gates shut down. Soon after the shutdown, we collectively decided to form the Republic of Cantera.
And the ships out patrolling the sector, some of them look, well, Terran.
I see Nakano left out that crucial detail. Yes, we are Terrans from Earth. From what Nakano told me, you're most likely to be Argon. No need to worry. This was just a mining outpost, and we're not packing Valhalla-class destroyers here.
That's exactly what their name describes them.
Personally, I look forward to getting to know you better. Bearing the Reavers, you're the first aliens I've ever met.
Hey, watch out who you call aliens. Don't forget us Argon came from Earth too. Doesn't the fact that we're technically at war not bother you?
I doubt it will bother anyone here. We're just colonists. Most of us have never seen an Argon before. For all we know, the war could have ended when the gates shut down. That said, some of us did lose people on the Taurus, but I expect people suffered losses where you're from too.
There's some war vets back home, but it's just history to most now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah, the Taurus station was a very impressive space station the Terrans built that wrapped around Earth. Yeah, you heard me right. It was a Halo-like station that it was built around the Earth. It was built to defend Earth from any threats. The Argon blew it up via acts of terrorism.
We don't really know for sure. They
For the
act
Reavers.
like the boogeymen of DeFreeze, prone to shooting first and perhaps snarling threats later. Most here think them pirates who happened to be stranded here alongside us.
Have you always been fighting?
We've never been at peace, if that's what you're asking. Sometimes they pass by without firing, probably when they themselves can't afford to fight. It's been like that for decades. They've never seemed interested in negotiating.
These are some basic supplies. Are these all you need?
For now, yes. We're working decades-old infrastructure which is failing. We need industrial materials for repairs as well as general supplies for the population. Recent Reavers raids have put a lot of strain on our stocks.
Don't you have a defense force?
We have defense ships, mostly repurposed mining ships. Our main defense is in sticking close together. We have little need to venture out of our sector, but when we do, we try to do so in strength.
And I think that's all the options
Happy
it
to
gives.
help.
Receiving data burst.
Here we go for the history.
Encyclopedia entry. System. Defreeze. A Terran-controlled solar system founded during a phase of exploration and expansion. Defreeze hosted a major mining operation to support the economy during the Terran conflict. The colonists suffered great tragedy as a result of the gate shutdown of 2947, where they were unable to build a self-sustaining economy. Thousands of people starved or were killed in the ensuing fights over dwindling supplies. The surviving colonists formed the Republic of Cantera and continued to strive for a comfortable and sustained existence, while those known as the Reavers continue to raid and steal.
So yeah,
That ship of yours looks like it can hold its own in a fight.
She sure can, but there's still a lot of work to be done on her.
Any chance you could make use of a Terran shield generator? We've not got enough ships left to install all of them.
Are you kidding? I'd love to get my hands on one.
And then?
And install it in your ship as soon as possible.
she just wants to play with a new toy. But yeah, this is the sector that was described in an interview as a Mad Max-like sector, and I can see why. Emergency exits that. Oh, we're going over there to talk to this person, I guess? Oh. Look at that. Dance club. It's nice to see that they have their priorities straight. There we go. Habitation center. Looks more like a jail than anything with all the bars and stuff. Figured like curtains. Yeah, this looks like a prison. Complete with locks on the outside. Well.
Hello, pilot. Is there anything I can offer you?
I guess I want to trade to this guy, and I want to buy shields.
Show me your shields, please.
These are premium grade products.
This is the only one I can afford. So, I can install 2, I guess? Yeah. There.
Take care.
Return to the ship. Let's head back to the Pride of Albion. Oh, the skunk. Let's just call it what it is. It's the skunk. Whoa. Look at this. Kind of a waste of water and plant material, though. That should be, like, growing food. Emergency exits this way. Yeah, I could use the little menu to, this place needs to be cleaned up. I could use, like, just the menus just to, like, teleport myself back, but I much prefer walking. It's much more immersive, and I can look around at the pretty textures and things. So, apparently they're trusting us, and they've sold us some Terran shield generators.
Before we can worry about getting these goods delivered, we have to find a safe way back to Albion.
Are you sure you don't want those upgrades?
This is Governor Nakano with a sector-wide alert. Reaver raiding parties are reported approaching some of our stations. Everything we know about the Reaver threat will be made widely available. Avoid the at-risk areas until security ships have completed their patrols.
More Reavers? This place is like a war zone. We're receiving the Reaver threat data burst. You know, we could lend a hand. make some more friends, earn a few rewards.
You just called this place a war zone. Upload the info to the computer. If it looks like we could make a difference, we'll try our best.
Okay. Let's have a look. To the Corona. Okay, we're back to that solar production plant. That place outfitted with all those solar panels is the word I'm looking for. But I'm gonna call this an episode, guys. I'll bring it back when I've reached that next system.